Hi guys, in this video I am going to explain the present perfect tense. We use the present perfect to speak about actions that started in the past but continue in the present. Yes? Let's see some examples. I have lived in Brazil for a long time. Yes? In this case we understand that the person still lives in Brazil. Yes? Same in the second example. They have been married since they were 20. So in this case, the persons married when they were 20, but they are still married. Yes, they are not divorced. So we use the present perfect. The action started in the past, but it continues. The last example, she has been a doctor for 10 years. Yes, the same example. Then we use the past present perfect also for past actions with present consequences, very related to the past, to the previous use. For example, I have broken my arm. I can't go on holiday. So the person broke the arm probably last week, the previous week, or some days ago, but the arm is still hurt, so the consequences still remain, yes? Or they haven't called me, so I don't think they need me today. Again, past actions, but present consequences. And another example, I have lost my textbook. Can I use yours? Let's see the third use of the present perfect. We have past experiences to describe things that we have done or not in our lives, yes? So here we have, I have been to Japan twice, she has never eaten sushi, or they have traveled by plane many times. So let's pay attention to the form now, yes? How we build the present perfect. We are going to use the subject in the beginning of the sentence, then have or has, depending on the person, and the past participle of the verb. And here we have two very important things to remember. Remember that we are going to use the verb have in the present tense. So for the third person singular, he, she, or it, we are going to use the form with s, yes, has instead of have, yes. And here we need the past participle form of the verb, and remember that in the regular verbs, the past participle is the same as the past, yes. For example, the verb live, we have live in the present, lived in the past with ed, and lived is also the past participle form. But for irregular verbs, probably you will need to check your verb lists. Yes, remember that you have it in your books. And this is the third form of the verb we are going to use. So here we have the different forms that the present perfect has. The first case is the affirmative sentences. So the person, have or has, and past participle. I have tried sushi. Or, remember, he has tried sushi. Then, for the negative forms, we are going to use the person, have not or haven't, or has not or hasn't, plus the past participle. I haven't tried sushi, or she hasn't tried sushi. And remember that in the questions we are going to use the verb have or has in the beginning. Yes? So have you tried sushi? Or has she tried sushi? And here we have, before we finish, two time words that are very frequently used in the present perfect. They are for and since. Yes? Let's see the difference between these two words. For gives information about the duration of an action. Yes? For example, I have worked there for 2 years. The duration of this action is 2 years. We have studied English for a very long time. Or Laura has been married for 6 months. Let's continue. Finally, we have the word since. With the word since, we mark the time when the action started. Yes? Remember, for duration and since for the starting point of the action. I haven't seen Mike since I graduated. Or they have lived in this city since they were born. We have had this house since 2015. Okay guys, this is the end of the video. Now you can continue with the rest of the class. Bye bye.